mobile games. There are some absolute classics out there. And then there's also mobile games that are straight up booty. So I had an iPod Touch. I had so many classic games on here. And I still play some of these to this day. But now as the years went on, there's just some serious garbage in the App Store. And today we're going to be discovering mobile games then versus now. We'll start with Dumb Ways to Die. This was honestly one of my favorite games growing up. Dumb Ways to Die was basically these WarioWare type of mini games, and you try to get the highest score possible and unlock all the characters by your train station. It was a really simple game, but I just loved it. And you bet your ass I pledged not to do dumb shit around train. And my 8-year-old brain, I think the point got across pretty well. So we'll give them Dumb Ways to Die an A tier. Now we got Mario Kart Tour. Now this one, it was okay. This one was released 4 years ago, and I don't know. I think it's kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. It got pretty boring, and I don't know why they didn't just make a new Mario Kart on the Switch, bro. Like, that's what we all really needed. These motherfuckers are milking Mario Kart Deluxe. Just make a new one on the Switch, bro, and there's not even multiplayer on Mario Kart Tour. Like, what the hell? C tier was a pretty mid game. Among Us. Do I even gotta say anything? The terminology just ruined it. I'm sorry. I just can't look at Among Us the same anymore. And it just doesn't compete with older mobile games whatsoever. So yeah, we're gonna have to give it a D tier. Subway Surfers. This game, you just jump and dodge trains, basically. It's kind of like Temple Run, see how far you can get. It was a pretty simple premise, and the graphics were visually appealing. So visually appealing enough to the point where you see it all over TikTok. Just slap some Family Guy at the top and put Subway Surfers on the bottom, and boom, you have yourself a TikTok, and add some pop-up text, and boom, that's it. Your Peter Griffin Clips account's blowing up. I fucked with it, but it's not really GOAT status, so I'll give it like a B tier. Homescapes. Now this game, it's buns. Maybe I just don't like matching games, or maybe I don't like the tons of ads I've been seeing for this game after I die in whatever game it is. And yeah, these ads are just spammed everywhere. And any other modern matching games like Gardenscapes or Fishdom or whatever the hell it is. I don't even remember any of the names, honestly, but there's so many matching games that I don't even know the name of. That's how many ads I've been seeing for them. But they don't even advertise the game as is. And I don't like matching games either, so it's just going in the F tier. It sucks. Then you got Clash Royale and Clash of Clans. Now, I'm gonna put these two in one category. It's a straight GOAT. I still play them to this day. Like, sure, it's pay to win, but still, it's a good game. And back when I played Clash Royale in 2016, bro, I was raging. This emo right here, bro, this shit got me fuming. Like, shut the like, it would get me so mad. Like, just something about that king, man. And Clash of Clans, bro, I made it a part of my daily routine to check my base every morning. Overall, I really loved both these games. S tier. It's just goated. And now that we're on the topic of Supercell, we got Brawl Stars next. I'd say it's a fairly new game, more of a modern mobile game. And you know what? I actually really like it. I'm not even gonna lie. It's basically a battle royale / PvP style game. You push trophies, unlock brawlers, and there's a crazy skill gap. It is a pretty fairly difficult game to get into. And the best part of the game is you can run threes with your friends, or you can run duo showdown with another person. The co-op options for this game are just unmatched, bro. You can also run custom games against each other, which was really fun. Sometimes the connection can suck, but other than that, it's a really great game. I'm gonna give it an A tier. Then you got any Voodoo games. Now, Voodoo games are just taking over, bro. Like, it is basically the only mobile game that I see on TikTok, aside from, like, Subway Surfers. Like, you got this game, for example, you got Aqua Park IO. This game, it's just straight mid. The graphics suck, the quality's terrible. It just doesn't even come close to an older mobile game, or some of the classics. So yeah, it's just going in F tier. It sucks. And all these games are so boring and repetitive. Like, there's no spice at all, man. Like, you gotta spice it up once in a while. Like, damn. Voodoo just really said, let's just take over the App Store with the shittiest games possible. Bloons Tower Defense. Now, I know this was a computer game too, but it was also on mobile. But this game was fire. You basically go for 50 plus rounds, try to defend against the balloons, and the more balloons that get past your towers, you lose HP. You try to set up the best defense possible with the monkeys, and they all have their own abilities, which makes the game even better, which allows for different types of strategies. And my strategy as a Timmy, well, I just spam super monkeys. That's it. Although the super monkey was broken, the game was still amazing. S tier. And Bloons had so many good sequels as well, and same with Cut the Rope. Cut the Rope had some solid sequels as well. Basically, you just cut this candy off the rope and feed it to this dude Om Nom. It was basically just a puzzle game, and this game had me mad when I couldn't 3-star the level. Especially those stars with the timer, bro. It would just tick down to 0, and then you almost had it. You were like a millisecond off. Ooh, that pissed me off. But it was a great game, and the sequels had their own unique gimmicks, so S tier again. My Singing Monsters. Now, this game has also been all over TikTok. It's kind of having a comeback, which I'm really happy to see because, well, I used to play this game a lot back in the day. Like, look at my islands, bro. I was such a nerd. It's one of those idle breeding games. You breed monsters together, try to get a rare one, and collect coins and complete the song on every island by collecting all the monsters. I really fucked with this game. B tier. Like, you'll catch me and the homies doing a My Singing Monsters a cappella. Like, one person will make the mammoth bum noise and it's over. Where's My Water? I liked it. I wasn't, like, really a nerd with this game. I just quit because the puzzles just got too tough. I don't know. Maybe I was just a dumbass. Who knows? There's probably some nerd kid out there saying to himself,
"Well, I just think your intelligence is lacking. You are not on my intellectual level. I beat every single level and 3-starred and got every single rubber ducky."
Shut your stupid nerd. Okay, I'm just kidding. It was a good game. B tier. Little Alchemy. Now, I don't see anyone talking about this game. Y'all are sleeping. Okay, I was absolutely addicted to this game. It wasn't like great or anything, but I just picked it up for a week. But it was like really addictive because, you know, you just gotta get all those combinations, you know what I'm saying? I'll give it like a high C tier, low B tier. Nothing crazy. I just played the game a lot. Next, you got these cheap runner games. Yeah, they suck. And then some of them have the goofiest ads imaginable. What the hell is that? Like, they really thought people would see Big Booty Judy and they think they would just download their game automatically. Like, that's not how it works. No one even puts quality into their ads anymore. Like, I used to be able to sit through an entire mobile game ad without, like, dying of cringe. These are getting an F tier from me, bro. They just suck. And speaking of not being able to withstand ads, especially from these, like, scenario episode games or whatever. I don't even know what to call them. But we've all seen shitty ads for these games where you just click a text bubble and then it gives you an option where it says, like, sleep with Bradley or stay loyal to Chadley. Like, I don't know. Why even, like, focus on this, like, made-up reality and live your own? Like, it just doesn't make sense. And some of these are just straight up foul, bro. Like, some of the ads, I don't even know if I can show them on YouTube. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to sauce that one in the G tier. If I'm refusing to get gameplay for these, yeah, they're going in G tier. Word puzzle games. Some of them are eh. I mean, it's a word puzzle game. It's boring. But it's like, it's such a pathetic attempt to motivate you to download them through these ads. They would make a robot absolutely fail at the word and be like, and I guess Timmy's supposed to be like, "Oh my god, I can get that easy." And boom. They're playing the little fucking ad demo. I guess that's how they try to rope you in. Just by showing someone fail at the game miserably. D tier. Pokemon Go. Basically, walk around outside and catch Pokemon. In 2016, guess what? Everyone was outside on their phones, glued to their screens, catching Pokemon. This game had a serious takeover, and if you see any 2016 throwback videos, you will see Pokemon Go in there. That's how much of a classic it is. It went outside the box of the typical mobile gaming field, so it was just bound to pop off from the start. And yeah, I'm gonna have to give this an A tier. It was really fucking good. Angry Birds. That was probably my first mobile game, and this was so OG to the point where I was playing it on my mom's iPad. That's how OG this game was. I didn't even have my own device to play it on first. I was like the got any games on your phone kid. But yeah, you'd basically launch birds at pigs. That was basically the premise of the game. And yeah, my aim with the launcher, it was so bad. I had that stormtrooper aim for real. Like, it was tough. I still somehow got past levels. I don't know how. I was in like grade 1. S tier. Fruit Ninja. I fucked with it, but it got really boring after like 30 minutes. And it couldn't keep my child brain stimulated. Like, it's a classic. It just got really boring after a while, so we'll place it in B tier. Plants vs. Zombies. Now this is definitely my favorite mobile game of all time. Either that or Angry Birds. I already know y'all are spawn camping this video waiting for me to talk about PvP. He's like, is he gonna talk about it? Come on, come on. But yeah, it's a fucking amazing game. And with a banger sequel. So we just gotta put that shit in S tier. The amount of hours I put into this game trying to collect all the plants is crazy. Super Bino Go? What the fuck? Obviously, it sucks, and it's a Mario knockoff. Why would I play this stupid mobile game when I can go to my Nintendo Switch or dust off the old Wii and play some Mario Bros? Like, if I could play Mario Bros with much better quality. Or hell, I'd rather download Mario Run and pay $10. The controls suck and it's trash. Yes, I actually played it. That was my gameplay. D tier. Watch this playlist on the end screen if you're a real one. Go watch it. Go watch it. Bro, what the hell are you waiting for? Click the video.